I was so excited to get a Kindle and it was a complete waste of money because I've barely used it. I hate to say it because everyone that gets a Kindle seems to love it and I didn't. I've read 6 books. So it cost me £80 to buy the Kindle, and then 2 months of Kindle Unlimited have been £13.99 each. I'm not happy right now. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. But hi, I'm Chloe, and today I'm going to be talking about why my Kindle has been collecting dust for the last 5 months. Now, I love the whole idea of having a Kindle. I love everything about the Kindle. I love the way that it works. I love everything about it. I feel like maybe for me, it being black and white and being a paperwhite isn't what helps me. I feel like maybe the Colour Soft, which has literally just come out like the other week, like it's not even been out that long, and it wasn't out when I got this. I feel like that would maybe help me because I'd have like the colour at least for the front pages of the book. So it might draw me in more because this doesn't look that appealing, really. It just kind of sits there. Yeah, I'm not a huge Kindle person and I'm so annoyed because I feel like I should be, and everyone I've seen that's bought a Kindle has loved it. Just not me. And I feel really guilty about that. I don't know why, but yeah. I've got loads of books sat on here waiting for me to read them. I'm 13% of the way through The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden. That's one that I can't seem to get into, but everyone says is so good. So I'm kind of like, is it because I'm reading it on a Kindle? I don't know. I've got a few Christmas books that I downloaded because I was like, maybe I'll get into the mood by reading Christmas books on here. Then one of my friends, Ellie, has written a book called The Consequences of Love. That's on there. Haven't actually started that yet because I just haven't picked up my Kindle since I downloaded it. I've got Powerless. Have I read Powerless yet? I feel like I have. I can't remember. And then I've got Inside the Mind of Jeffrey Dahmer. And then so many others that I haven't even touched. But they're kind of the 6 that I've got at the moment that I'm like, oh, that I've kind of been on and off debating to read them. I was so excited and I thought I'd love it. I thought I'd be such a Kindle girly, but I just haven't been, and I just haven't been reaching to pick it up, and that's the problem. So because I haven't gone, oh, let me read on my Kindle, that's why I haven't kind of got around to it, and it does kind of feel like a bit of a waste. I feel like I definitely prefer having a paperback, like having a physical paperback. I feel like I get through it a lot quicker, not because I read any quicker, because I definitely don't. I read it at the same pace and it would take me the same amount of time. But I think because I can physically see I'm making progress, that I'm like, I prefer a physical book because I can see that. And even though I can see the percentage at the bottom of here, it doesn't feel like I'm making as much progress. And yeah, I think it's because I can't see visible progress that it doesn't help really. I will admit though, my life has been pretty busy and I've been in a reading slump for the last few months anyway. So it's kind of like, would I have read on it more if I wasn't in a reading slump? But then the last month I wasn't, and I still haven't read it a lot. So it's kind of like weighing it up. Was it really worth it? I don't know. I spent, well, at this point it would be over £100 because it was like £80 on the Kindle, £13.99 a month, and I've read 6 books. So that'd be like £17.99 per book. And I don't even have the book to show for it. Do you know what I mean? Like, the thing that I do like, and I'm getting into it a lot more, I'm reading a lot more from the library at the minute, a lot more library books, because I like the idea of both on a Kindle and borrowing from the library, is I don't have to spend money on the book, and then if I like it, I can buy it to have on like my bookshelf or something. But then I'm also like, that just seems like a bit of a waste, because then I'm just buying a whole new book, and for what reason? like to just sit there, and at the minute I don't even have like a bookshelf to display stuff that I like on. So it would work more like that when I'm older, I think, and I have somewhere to put them. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't think I've enjoyed it as much as I thought I would in terms of reading from a Kindle. I'd kind of pick it up, like especially in the evenings before it got dark. I'd pick it up and I'd think, oh, I'll just read, and then I'd be like, oh, but I could go on TikTok, or I could go on my phone, or oh, I'll just do this instead really quick, and then I don't come back to it. So it's kind of that balance, because it does feel like a device. I'm like, oh, I could just do something on my phone in this time instead, even though this is a lot more productive, but Chloe doesn't get that. Ultimately though, like I do love, let me open it up, like I love how it looks, I love how smooth it is, I love everything like that, and I love kind of, let me just open this, like I like this kind of layout, and I like how it works, and I like how light it is, and how like you can brighten it, like turn it down in the sun, like it doesn't work like a phone screen would. Like I was really surprised at that, and I do really enjoy it. I just haven't got into it enough, and I think going forwards what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a period, I'm going to give myself a little challenge, maybe like read for 24 hours on my Kindle or something like that, and I won't do it straight, but I'll do it to just get through as many books as I can and try and make it a bit more worth it. I'm going to pay for Kindle Unlimited, I think, for 1 more month, and then I'm going to cancel it, just because I want to be able to like truly give myself a chance on it, and I feel like if I won't have time before the next payment to read for 24 hours, so I will do it after the next payment, and then I will cancel it if I don't get into it. But at the moment it just feels like I'm wasting my money kind of every month, so I feel like maybe I do need to cancel it until the end of uni, and then when I'm done get more into it, just because I have so many books I need to read at the moment anyway, and maybe it would just be easier to read them from the library. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Watch out for a little video where I'm reading for 24 hours on my Kindle, because I'm definitely going to do that one. But I've got a few Christmas books on there that I want to read, so hopefully I'll be able to get through them to get me in the Christmas spirit. And yeah, if anyone has any tips on just how to get into a habit of reading the Kindle or anything like that, I feel like having the Kindle set up might help me. Hopefully I'm going to be getting that for Christmas, so that might help, having it like on the stand and having the clicker, because then when I'm in my bed and I'm having one of those days where everything's just a bit too much, instead of just scrolling on TikTok, might be able to just mindlessly click and read. Hopefully that's the plan. We're gonna hope and pray that that is what happens. But yeah, just comment below if you have any ideas or any tips, if you found it hard getting into your Kindle to start with, and anything you did, because I really want to become a Kindle person. I do, and hopefully I do, because then it will mean I didn't waste any money. But yeah, I'm not going to get rid of it. I am going to keep it, because I feel like one day I will become a Kindle person. Just don't think it's right now. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you again soon for a brand new one. Bye!